I get my inspiration from the world around me. One of the things I like to do is go jogging down by Mumbles. You always see lots of interesting things down Mumbles Mile. Last week I saw a boat. I also saw an old lady, and I thought, old lady at the end of the pier, what's your story? When you were young, did you teach yourself how to act, get your bags packed, and head into London looking for glory? Did you think you'd meet the stars there, dance with Ginger Rogers and meet Fred Astaire? Did you start off small and find a nice pub, acting out plays above the hubbub? Did an agent discover you? Wasn't an agent at all, but a pimp in a suit, playing you for a fool? But you weren't to be fooled. Oh no, you knew his game. You got out, but too late, addicted to cocaine. Did your best friend in the pub die of AIDS, which upset you and all the other barmaids? Did your addiction get worse until, to get a fix, you went back to that pimp and started turning tricks? Did a real agent come along? He'd loved you, he'd seen you act, but the pimp told him you're a prostitute and he tore up the contract. Did you have no money and no way to escape, so you stole a baseball bat and acquired some tape? Did you tie up that pimp and bash in his head, swinging over and over until he was dead? That simple act not quench your rage, and throughout London did you go on a rampage of death? Old lady at the end of the pier, what's your story? In your broken wheelchair, you look so poorly. I think you're just someone's gran out watching the boat sail, and not a mass murderer recently let out of jail. That's the first thing. I'm quite neurotic. I hugged one of my friends yesterday, and there are two ways to get out of a hug. There's the squeeze release, and there's the pattern out. And I was so worried about choosing between the two. We were like that for an hour. And maybe nudists should never hug, you know. I'm also worried about an email I sent this morning. I didn't get a reply. Were you offended about the syntax because words never lie? Were you offended about the length because quality counts? But you know I've got money because you've seen my bank account. Did I not put a smiley when a joke was demanded, or did I put LOL, which made me sound retarded? I still want the egg whisk, I really do, but I don't want to blow the sale because I put kind regards instead of thank you. I'm worried about the email, I didn't get a reply. You're the cute girl in the office, and that's no lie. I've checked and I'm pretty sure it's not sexual harassment to ask if I look good with my ass bent over the photocopier, but apparently it is. One last poem before I'm off. This is quite a short one. I'm also a bit of a hypochondriac, and this poem's called I Went to the Doctors Because the Voices Told Me to. I went to the doctors because the voices told me to. He said, you're hearing things, punch me in the face, so I did. It turns out he didn't actually say that, or that I should pull his trousers down and sleep with him while he was unconscious. Thank you, I've been Sunstranded. It's called My Gay T-shirt, and it goes like this. My favourite t-shirt makes me look gay, but I'm open-minded, or so it seems that way. I went to a gay club and they let me straight in when I said, why yes, I do have a nipple ring. I danced all night until the break of day when my t-shirt came out and blew them away. I had no idea a t-shirt could perform fellatio in a club with such a high male to female ratio. I'm not gay. Get me the Hoover and some Vaseline. With women I flirt, but I can't say the same about my favourite t-shirt. I washed it clean again and again, but it still smelt of other men's semen. My favourite t-shirt had committed no sin, but I still threw the slag into the bin.